Okay, so whenever you're ready to go, let's begin.
Hi, my name is Toby, and if you don't like my talk, you're free to throw your rockets onto me, because I didn't get one, so. I'm gonna talk about BrokenLifts, which is a project which was initiated by Raoul Krauthagen, which is on the next slide, Krauthausen. And he's maybe well known by wheelmap.org. And yeah, there's a community called Sozialhelden. And that's when he announced the topic and created BrokenLifts. And that was in December, and at the Random Hacks of Kindness event. And there were many people involved, as you can see. And I'm going to tell you what we did. You can see that there was totally messed up with people who didn't know each other before. And we tried to create a better version of out-of-service notices for BrokenLifts here in Berlin. And the current situation is that you have the S-Bahn and the BVG as the public service provider. And whenever a lift is broken, you can go to this website and look it up. And maybe you noticed this on the top. S-Bahn puts the current date. So I prepared that slide at 4 o'clock this night. So what we came up with is this architecture, basically, within 12 hours. And so we just took the information from the website, scraped it, created an backend API to put out JSON and XML. And then there were some guys who created the front end, as you could see here, maybe. And so we came up with two versions. As I said, XML and JSON. We decided on JSON. And the backend could be called by different URLs, like seen here. So you could ask for lifts or stations or manufacturers, whatever you like. And that was one group separated, developing on this. And so that's how it looks like. It's just a JSON file or an XML file. And there's a URL. You could just try it out if you want. And for the front end, we decided to build a static web page working with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to load information. So we have a list of all the broken lifts and a detail view. And there are some statistics, because we're keeping the history of brokenness. And that allows people to view if this lift is broken all day, so you won't go there anymore. And for convenience, you could track a certain route. So if you decide to go to Alexanderplatz and Friedrichstraße all week, that's an URL you could use all the time, because it includes the IDs of the lifts. And so that's something that hasn't been on the websites of BVG or S-Bahn. What's the next slide? I forgot. Yeah, we used Ruby on Rails, and if you're familiar with that, you could just jump in. It's all on GitHub, and also if you're a front-end guy or just want to make design, we're looking for you. And you could contact us via Twitter or just fork the GitHub project. It's all open source. You could also try and take a look at it and just learn from it, because I didn't know all the stuff before. I never did a project like this. And we need you. We need back-end, front-end designer. You can also spread the word. Give us a tweet. And we want to improve the whole broken lift situation, and yeah, if you extend this project, that would be good. And yeah, are there any questions, please? I guess there are not, so that's why I put this slide in. That's just eye candy. That's a project visualization by Gauss, so that's how we created the structure of the project. And I just put it in tonight at 5 o'clock, because I didn't know how to fill 20 slides, and that's where I finish.
I'm sorry, I got to ride this one out. It's part of the format. Because you see, I know that there's going to be somebody who's going to watch the videos of this and then see how accurate I was at clicking and advancing every slide and come up with an error vector for each one. So yeah, 5, 4, 3. All right, give him a round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you.